top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the LSU Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So LSU's offense will go to work first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Might be calling a hot route. Off-play action on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th. Matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To throw again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Got him downfield.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really...
He's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Unloads to the right. Got a wide open receiver. Turning it off. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Can't get him to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. At the 35, he's open. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Tigers. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown.
Dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Offense changing the play. Going right to work up top. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The defense putting points on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time.
Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. Run the gun. They'll try to impose their will. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got his man out of the backfield. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Owens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Monarchs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Stopped almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's a man on the right. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're going to run a count, you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Appalachian implications here in the Sun Belt. And as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.